Excited for this one. Hey guys, welcome to my Skibbity live stream. Hi, Mom. Oh, I didn't even begin to read yet.
Wait, what you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I love you. Hi. So ignoring that, I love my mummy. She's amazing. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to my live stream. So if you have not seen yet, I've posted a poll from my I forgot the word. Anyways, I posted a poll from my posts, and you guys voted. And so basically, I'm gonna be reading a story that I made. It is an anime series, and it's all made up. I don't plan to animate this at all whatsoever. Not only am I horrible at drawing, but I also just don't have the time. I like your room. Thank you so much. But anyways, this series is called My Dark Secret. And I'm going to read to you guys what it's about. Actually, you know what? No. If I read to you what it's about, this shock at the end is not going to be like, whoa, whoa. So, anyways, welcome to my live, and I'm just might as well just start beginning to read the story. But I will say, for a fair warning, this story is 16 plus due to foul language, violence, and anime cliches. Hi, welcome to the chat. So, without further ado, let me begin to read this little story. Let me grab my water. Okay, we're good. The scene opens on a dark night, an alleyway with police sirens in the background. Police are standing outside, notepads in hand, marking up the scene of the crime. The officers begin to speak. Officer 1. Shit! This is the third one this week. They cover the dead body with a body bag. Officer 2. This area is starting to become a dangerous place, and none of the people that were murdered have anything in common. Officer 1. The thing is, the murderers used to be in a different area. Kyoto, I believe? Officer 2. Think so. Officer 1. You think they can be the same murderer? Officer 2. Maybe. Cutscene changes to Kuroshi, studying in his room. His sister enters his room, a worried expression on her face. Lemon. Brother! Have you seen the news? Kage. No. What news? Lemon. Look! She shows him a news article on her phone. Third person murdered this week. The third one murdered this week, huh? This area is dangerous, just like Kyoto. I'm worried. You pass by that area every day from work, right? Yeah, I do. But don't worry about me, okay? I'll be alright. I won't get killed. But how do you know that for sure? I get worried sick about you. I know how to defend myself. I'm not some poor defenseless animal. You're not getting my point! She slams his desk. Kage's eyes widen and he looks at her. I don't want you to end up like Dad. She starts to tear up and Kage's eyes soften. He gets up from his seat and puts his pencil down, hugging Lemon close. Hey, what matters is that I'm here now, okay? I guess I can't promise that I'll be safe, but I can promise this. I'll always be by your side to protect you, okay? I won't let you end up like Dad as long as I'm around, okay? And I wasn't kidding when I said I knew how to fight back. Lemon wipes away her tears and hugs him close. I like that promise. But just know that I'll still be worried for you, okay? I know you will. And I guess I can't stop you from that, huh? The hug breaks and Lemon smiles, wiping away her final tear. Nope, and you never will stop me from worrying. Kage chuckles and ruffles Lemon's hair, and she swats his arm away. Hey, quit it! Kage chuckles turns into a laugh. Okay, I'll stop. Do you want me to make dinner tonight? No, you have college in the morning. Are you all packed up? Yeah, I think so. The scene zooms out, showing a bunch of boxes and packed bags. Lemon's eyes widen, and her jaw drops. Geez, I told you to pack everything you need, but I didn't mean to pack your whole bedroom. Okay, I'll unpack a few. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. A gift? For me? You didn't have to. I know. Just wait here, okay? Okay. Lemon runs out of her brother's room and heads into hers. She opens a drawer and grabs a small gift box in the shape of a rectangle and heads to his room and she hands it to him. Here. Kage takes the gift and opens it. It's a pepper spray keychain. Thanks? But what do I need this for? In case you stumble upon the killer, of course. I told you I'll be fine. I know, but still, you never know when you need it. Kage sighs and puts it in his pocket. I can't believe my big brother is already in college. I remember when you were so little and you would always carry that little lamb plush with you. She begins to tear up. And I can't believe you're already a junior in high school. I remember when you still wet the bed. Oh, shut up! She hits him in the face in a playful way and Kage laughs. You're lucky it's your last day before college, or else I wouldn't be making dinner. How does stir-fried udon sound? I'm fine with anything. I'm starving. Stir-fried udon it is. Cutscene changes to the dining table. They are seated with the fried udon in front of them. Lemon and Kage. Thanks for the food! They begin to eat, and we hear Kage's voice. My name is Kuroshi Kage. We all have our secrets, whether it's hidden from your friends or family. Perhaps your secret has something to do with a crush, or maybe an embarrassing incident. But my secret is that I'm a serial killer. The intro plays. So, she takes a bite of her udon noodles. Are you excited for college tomorrow? He chews his noodles and swallows. A bit, I guess. Me and my friend are going to the same college, so at least that's fun. Oh, yay! That's cool. Are you looking forward to having a dorm mate? I don't want one. He takes a sip of his water. What? Why not? Dorm mates won't do anything but distract me from my studies. They are nothing but a burden. Wow, is that how you see me? I see how it is. No, not at all. You're my sister. Sure, you might be a pain in my ass sometimes, but you're still the only family I have left after all. And I love you, sis. I love you too, bro. Do you need help to unpack a few? Nah, I think I got it. Thank you, though. No problem, but if you change your mind, just let me know. Will do. Kage heads into his room and begins to unpack a bit because he packed way too much. This should be good. He checks the time on his phone. It's getting late. I should probably get some rest. He lays down in his bed and begins to get some rest. Wake up! Brother, you're gonna be late! Wake up! Kage wakes up and his eyes shot wide open, quickly sitting up. What time is it? It's 8:42! School starts at 9. Isn't it a 2.5-hour drive? Shit! Kage quickly sits up and rushes to get ready, brushing his teeth and getting dressed at the same time. I'll put your stuff in the car. Lemon looks around his room. The amount of packed bags and boxes were a little less, but still pretty much the same. You still didn't need to pack this much! Lemon carries a bunch of stuff and seems to be struggling. Kage rushes and takes the stuff from Lemon's hands and puts them in the car. Is that the rest of them? I think there's one more bag. Kage's eyes widen and rushes to go grab the bag in his room. He quickly rushes to the car and heads inside. Have everything? Yeah. Bye, sis. I love you. He drives away. Bye, stay safe. She waves her hand goodbye and runs towards the car until it's out of the driveway. Kage's voice is heard. I lied. I told my sister that it was a 2.5 hour drive. In reality, it's just an hour. Why did I lie? It's because I want to have my fun. Kage speeds up a bit and turns into a dark corner. He reaches into his bag and grabs a black mask, a black jacket, and a pocket knife. I'm so glad my sis didn't touch this. I don't want her to know the truth. He puts on the mask and heads out of the car, walking towards the side of an alleyway building. He heads up the ladder and makes it to the rooftop, and waits by the rooftop door, waiting patiently. 15 minutes pass by, and he stares at his watch. Maybe I should head back. I'm late as it is anyways. Just then, the door opens, and a man that looks to be in his 40s walks out. He takes a cigarette out of his pocket and lights it up. Taking a drag of it, his phone rings and he takes it out of his pocket. Kage watches from afar. The man doesn't notice. The man speaks.
Hello? Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm on my smoke break. Yep. Yeah, I'll be home soon, sweetie. Is business doing well? Oh, really? That's good to hear.
Kage quietly walks closer as the man continues to talk on the phone, and he quickly stabs the man in his back with force. Blood pours out of the man's mouth. With fear, the man turns his head around slowly. He looks at Kage. Kage smiling. Night, night. He takes the knife out and stabs the man in the neck. Swiping the knife across, blood splatters out everywhere. The smile on Kage's face grows wider. The man falls on the floor and his eyes slowly close. The last thing that the man sees is Kage's sinister smile. Kage wipes the blood off of his knife with the old man's shirt. He picks up the man's phone.
Sorry, but the person you are talking to can't continue this conversation.
The woman on the phone speaks. What? What do you mean? Babe, stop pulling pranks on me. Kage drops the phone on the ground, stabbing it with his knife. He smiles and walks to the ladder, sliding down it. He heads into the car and takes off his mask and jacket.
Hopefully I can still get a dorm.
Kage drives away and heads to school. Once he arrives, he checks the time. It's 10:42.
Shit.
Kage walks inside and talks to the lady at the front desk.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I woke up a bit late and I ran into some traffic.
The lady speaks.
Oh, that's okay, dearie. Mind if I get your name?
My name is Kuroshi. Kuroshi Kage.
Oh, Kuroshi, I'm so sorry, but we already gave away your dorm. It's because we didn't know if you were coming or not, and there was a bunch of people who wanted a dorm who hasn't got one.
Oh, I see. Is there any way I can get one?
Well, I could give you your dorm, but you will end up having a dorm mate. I know you didn't want one originally, so I'm not so sure if you're fine with that.
How long is the wait to have a dorm to myself?
Well, about 9 months to a year.
A year?
Afraid so.
I guess I'll just have a roomie for now.
Her eyes light up and she smiles.
Oh, splendid! Do you need help bringing your things?
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Oh, splendid! Let me go grab the cart.
The lady leaves to the room in the back and grabs a cart that could carry a lot of boxes.
Ready?
Yeah.
The lady and Kuroshi go back to his car and puts all the boxes and bags on the cart.
You sure did pack a lot of things.
Believe it or not, I almost packed more.
Goodness.
They head back inside through the elevator. As they pass by the front desk, the old lady's eyes widen.
Dearie me, I almost forgot. Wait here.
Kuroshi looks at her in curiosity as she heads by the front desk. She comes back out and hands him a key room number 279.
Your room key. Please don't lose it. But if you do, just let me know.
Oh, thank you. I will.
The lady takes Kuroshi to his room number.
Well, here's your room. Do you need help to unpack?
No, it's okay. I got it from here. Thank you, though.
No worries, dearie. Just let me know if you need anything, okay?
Yes, will do. Thank you, ma'am.
Kuroshi opens the door and notices it's unlocked.
Huh. They left it unlocked.
He heads inside the dorm and he notices a bunch of music stuff, like records, on the wall.
I guess whoever my roomie is really likes music.
He continues to walk around and he heads inside a bedroom, but it looks like that room was already claimed. He noticed a lacy bra on the bed and his eyes widen. He blushes, quickly shutting the door. Kuroshi thinks to himself,
A girl? My roommate is a girl? Is this even allowed? There's no way this is real. This must be a dream. Yes, that's it. A dream. I must wake up. Wake up!
he begins to hit himself in the face, thinking that it's all just a dream.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
Just then, a voice was heard from behind him. Hey, you! Kuroshi turns around. It's a girl with red hair, yellow eyes, and a smirk on her face. She has pierced ears and eyebrows. What were you doing in my room?
I wasn't doing anything. I swear. I was just...
The girl lets out a chuckle and starts to laugh maniacally.
What's so funny?
Wow, you really are gullible, aren't you?
Excuse me?
The girl smirks. The name's Chihara. Nice to meet ya. Rumi.
You're my roommate?
Well, duh. Who else would I be? The mailman? The president? A rhinoceros?
Why the hell would you be a rhinoceros?
Why would I be any of these things, silly?
I don't know.
Chihara chuckles. You're a strange one.
And you're a weird one.
Why, thank you, my good sir. She bows and Kuroshi rolls his eyes, walking towards the unclaimed bedroom. Chihara's head perks up and she looks at him. She follows behind him. So what's your name, Rumi?
My name is Kuroshi.
Oh, wow. Doesn't that mean Black Death? How edgy.
Huh. I never really knew that. What does your name mean?
Aw, someone's curious about me. Mine means a plain field.
Well, of course I'm curious about you. You're my roommate after all.
You're right, which is why I'm curious about you too. So, how'd you get that wicked scar on your neck, huh? Kuroshi's eyes widen and he covers it with his hands, averting his gaze.
That's personal.
Chihara's eyes soften, realizing that she hit a rough patch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get too personal. I've been in a rough patch before too, so just know you're not alone. 'Kay?
It's fine. You didn't know. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you need help unpacking? You packed a lot of things.
No thanks. You know, you remind me of my sister.
You have a sister?
Yeah.
His eyes widen.
You just reminded me that I was supposed to text her.
She smirks. You're welcome for the reminder. Kuroshi takes out his phone and texts his sister. Made it to school. Sorry, forgot to text you. I got my dorm and I started to unpack and it just slipped my mind completely. He sighs and puts his phone in his pocket.
If you need me, I'll be unpacking. Just knock if you need anything.
Alrighty, I will. Just then, Chihara's phone rings. She takes it out of her pocket and answers the phone. Hello? Just then, her eyes widen. Kuroshi! I will be back soon. Sorry, not sorry. Gotta go. Bye! She then runs out of the dorm in a hurry. Kuroshi looks at her in curiosity, wondering why she's in a hurry. It's almost like she received horrible news. He shrugged it off and continued to unpack his things.
Finally, done packing.
Just then, Chihara comes with her friend. Her friend looks very saddened. Kuroshi! I'm back, and I brought a friend. She'll be here for dinner. Kuroshi comes out of his room and looks at Chihara and her friend. Her friend looks her friend's eyes looks red and puffy, and she looks very empty inside, as, as if she lost something.
Welcome back, Chihara. And welcome to our dorm, Miss what's your name?
Mizuki. My name is Mizuki.
It's nice to meet you, Mizuki. Are you okay?
Chihara looks at Mizuki, a worried expression on her face.
Can I tell him?
Mizuki nods. Chihara looks at Kuroshi and her looks become serious. She walks to Kuroshi and takes his hand, dragging him into his room.
Hey!
Chihara looks around his room. Ooh, I like what you've done with the place.
Can you just focus, please?
Right. Sorry. The reason why Mizuki is so upset is because her dad died this morning. Kuroshi's eyes widened, seeming to know Mizuki's pain.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. Is she okay? I know what it's like.
She said she's fine, but she's obviously lying. She was really close to her father. They always spent time together, whether it was cooking or playing games, or even something as simple like chores. I never really had a good dad, so he was like a father to me as well. He always made me feel included, especially on family game nights.
She starts to tear up, looking at the old memories of Mizuki's father. Kuroshi's eyes soften when she starts to cry. Kuroshi puts his hand on Chihara's head and rubs her head in a way to try to comfort her. Chihara looks at him and hugs him unexpectedly, her breast pressed against him. Kuroshi blushes and gets flustered from the unexpected gesture, but he hugs her back with one arm since the other hand is still on her head.
It's okay. I know that it's hard, but I'm here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, really. But you still are a strange one.
Chihara looks at him and smirks, wiping away a tear. Kuroshi smirks.
And you're still just a weird one.
Chihara chuckles and wipes away her tears.
At least I'm not a perv.
What? How am I a perv?
Look at the way you were blushing when I hugged you. It's obvious you were thinking of something.
What? No, I wasn't.
Oh, you so were.
Oh, quit it.
He chuckles and went to hit her arm in a playful manner, but he missed and accidentally hit the side of her breast. The room goes quiet, and Chihara stares at him with deadly eyes. Kuroshi stays silent for a few moments, and his face turns completely red.
I'm so sorry.
Chihara slaps him in the face. Perv!
Yeah, I deserve that.
They head out of the room, and they sit down on the couch. They both sit next to Mizuki. Do I even want to ask what happened in there? She noticed the obvious red mark on Kuroshi's face.
You don't even want to ask.
Right.
Hey, Mizuki?
Mizuki looks at him. Yeah.
Chihara told me what happened. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm gonna go make some dinner. Kuroshi, keep Mizuki some company and don't do anything stupid when I'm gone. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
She leaves the room and Mizuki looks at Kuroshi. So, your name is Kuroshi?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard everything in that room, you know. The walls are very thin. Kuroshi's eyes widen, worried that she might say something about him being a perv.
Oh, really? What did you hear?
Besides you being a perv, I heard you say something. I believe you said, I know what it's like. Did your dad pass away too? Kuroshi's eyes widened at that question.
Yeah, he did. It was a long time ago. I was graduating middle school. My sister was graduating elementary.
The scene shows a flashback to younger Kuroshi Kage and his little sister and his dad in the car, driving home from their graduation ceremony. Their dad speaks.
Congratulations again, you two little fart nuggets.
Kage's dad chuckles and ruffles little Kage's hair. Dad, cut it out!
Hey, we aren't fart nuggets. Stop calling us that.
Kage's dad laughs.
Okay, I'll stop. But I got a surprise for you two.
Kage's and Lemon's eyes widen and lights up. They both look excited.
Wow, really?
What did you get us?
You'll see.
They arrive home. Kage and Lemon excitedly exit the car, heading inside the house. The dad smiles and follows them inside. The dad heads inside the kitchen and pulls out their favorite dessert from the fridge. It was a homemade fruit sando. And the fruits were cut into cute shapes. The strawberries were hearts, the kiwis were cut into flowers, and the bananas were cut into cute little stars.
Surprise!
Lemon and Kage's eyes light up and sparkle with pure excitement.
Wow, fruit sandos!
Awesome, our favorite! Lemon and Kage. Thank you, Dad! Kage and Lemon hug their dad. The dad smiles and hugs them back with one arm, since his other hand is still holding the plate of fruit sandos.
You're welcome, you two.
Hey, Dad, do we have any fruit juice?
I'm not sure.
Let me check.
The dad looked inside the fridge, looking around.
I don't think we do. Sorry, kiddo.
Lemon and Kage.
Aww.
I don't mind walking to the store to get some, though. It's not that far of a walk.
Wow, really?
Yeah, really?
Thanks, Dad.
No problem.
The dad puts the fruit sandos back in the fridge.
Stay here, you two. I'll be back. Okay?
Lemon and Kage.
Okay.
The dad leaves the house and minutes pass by. Kage starts to get worried.
Dad should have been back home by now. I'm sure Dad is fine. He's strong.
I'm sure you're right, but just in case, I want you to stay here, okay? I'm gonna go look for Dad.
But Dad told us to wait for him.
I don't care what Dad said. I'm going to go look for him.
Then can I go with you?
No, Lemon, stay here. It could be dangerous out there.
I don't want to be by myself.
I will be quick, okay?
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, sis. Kage puts his shoes on and leaves the house, looking for his dad. Dad! Dad! He continues to walk around, trying to look for his dad. Turning a corner, he sees his dad. His eyes light up. Dad! Just then, a gunshot went off. His dad lying on the floor, blood all over him. The sparkle in his eyes disappear completely, and his eyes widen in shock and fear.
Dad?
His dad's eyes were completely lifeless, blood pouring out of his mouth and a bag of fruit juice still in his hand, just very loose grasp. Dad! Kage runs towards his dad, his eyes filled with tears. The flashback ends and we see Mizuki's eyes widened. Kuroshi looks saddened from the memory.
I still regret asking my dad for fruit juice that night.
It's not your fault, and I'm sorry that happened.
It's fine. It's in the past now.
Chihara seems to have overheard the conversation. Her eyes widened. She's still in the kitchen, making dinner. You know, it's kind of ironic, isn't it?
In what world is this ironic?
My dad died from a murder as well. Kuroshi's eyes widened.
I'm so sorry that happened. Do you know who killed him?
No, police are investigating it now. Once they find out who killed my dad, I'm gonna make sure they regret it.
I'll be happy to help you with your revenge.
Chihara comes out of the kitchen. Dinner's ready, you two. Coming. Mizuki and Kuroshi get up from the couch and head to the dining table. They all take a seat, and Chihara puts the food on the table. It's Mizuki's favorite, curried rice. You made my favorite? Thank you. You're welcome. Now let's dig in. All three. Thanks for the food! Mizuki and Kuroshi begin to eat. Chihara stares at the food, but doesn't eat it. Kuroshi notices.
Chihara, are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm just not hungry.
You need to eat, you know.
I'll eat later.
Chiharu's voice is heard.
I can't let them know the truth. If they know, I will be done for sure. They might hate me. They will see me differently. They can't find out about my dark secret. That I'm a cannibal.
And that's the end of episode 1. So thank you for listening to the series that I wrote called My Dark Secret. That was just the first episode. I don't think I'm gonna share the others. But if you guys do want to hear more of it, then let me know. I will do some more storytelling. And let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the story and what do you think is going to happen next, because I want to see if you guys can figure it out. Thank you so much for listening, everyone, and I hope to see y'all in the next live stream. Bye bye!